What is Spider-Man's top web-swinging speed in Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4? Just gotta make a cut here. I think I'm recording now. That's super. Alright.
Nice work! By the way, is this video number 3? Because you're on fire today.
4th, actually.
Oh, even better. Though, hopefully you don't have too much more on your plate. You still need to recover because you're sick.
7 total videos need to go up on the channel today.
Are you kidding me?
No.
That doesn't...
What?
Oh, good lord. Okay, once you're done with this video, you should go, like, have a hot bath to relax or something. This is getting to be a bit too much, man. 7 videos in one day is borderline insanity. Take care, man. Seriously. Good lord.
Well, I mean, I gotta make up for lost time somehow. You know that episode of Batman that I uploaded, or Lego Batman, was technically supposed to go up last week, right? Jeez. Anywho, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final beta ability Almanac for Mortal Kombat 11. Now, as always with this, keep in mind that this is a beta build of the game, so certain things could change. Some abilities could become 1 slot or gain even more slots, damage values could change, frame data will be completed, and there's still a lot to keep in mind. So, without further ado, let's dive in one last time to check out the Crimson Killer, Skarlet.
Hear you grew up poor too.
It's why I'm always hungry.
Take it somewhere else.
Skarlet has many different abilities, and a couple of them actually require both slots. Well, 2 of the 3 slots, sorry. The first one is Blood Ball. Blood Ball, well, the Blood Ball Amplify. This allows Skarlet to either speed up or slow down the Blood Ball when it's thrown, allowing you to mix it up and catch your opponents off guard. This requires both slots, but is very, very useful. Retribution is one of 3 moves that has the same input and thus conflicts. Retribution can be placed at multiple ranges, amplify for more damage, and acts as a deadly low restand. The Blood Ball is a brutality, of course, so you can utilize, the slow Blood Ball to catch your opponent completely off guard, and suddenly they're exploding due to blood. As always, here's the frame data for both abilities, and then we'll move on to the next loadout.
Your bloodline ends.
How will you kill Skarlet?
I will open your veins.
Come and try.
Crimson Shield allows Skarlet to take reduced damage while it is active, and Blood Ritual, while forcing Skarlet into place, damages both her and the opponent while it is active. Skarlet will take more damage than the opponent while it is active, but you can actually kill opponents with this move, although I was unable to record this, unfortunately. Boiling Point is the second of the 3 moves that clashes with the likes of Retribution. Although it does more damage, it knocks the opponent down, and can be meter burned for even more damage. Although quite a bit like Retribution, it has to be placed at different ranges. As always, here's frame data, and then it's time to move on to the next loadout.
Shao Kahn's replace me,
He can count on my loyalty.
but he'll not repay it.
Skarlet can also equip several moves that heal her. The other back forward 4 attack, Cell Siphon, can do this when meter burned, and is a great combo ender due to its range and trance-like ability instead of having to be placed like the others. Dagger Dance is another one, but it's a parry that can be held, so you have to keep that in mind. You can heal by roughly 10% of your health from either of these attacks. And then Bloodport is what you would expect. It's a simple teleport, kind of like Raiden's teleport, but since Raiden's not in the game, this is the best example of it. Also, the enhanced Dagger Dance parry can Crushing Blow for even more damage, because big damage parries just make sense. Finally, or not quite finally yet, this is the second last time, that we're looking at frame data for the loadouts, and then we will finally look at the final Mortal Kombat 11 loadout, because we'll have run out of custom moves to do. Huzzah! I can't wait to see Baraka suffer from some heartbreak.
Shao Kahn's blood magic is evil.
It invigorates me, Jade.
It destroys your soul.
Full disclosure, I actually completely forgot an ability and ran out of time, so I fully apologize in advance.
Finish him!
Anyway, Killer Clot, it replaces the low blood trail and homes in on the opponent. It doesn't damage them, but what it does do is it prevents them from chaining basic attacks into special attacks, severely reducing combo potential. And Red Rain buffs the damage of her attacks by up to 25% as long as Skarlet is within there. Great when she's leading in the corner, and when she is paired up with another ability, which I forgot to attach, which actually damages opponents in an aura around her, kind of like Atrocitus' trait in Injustice 2. I unfortunately ran out of time, so I couldn't show this ability, but I'm sure that when the full game drops on April 23rd, you'll be able to experience it and any other abilities in the game. Don't forget to be awesome, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this Ability Almanac return.
1,000 bones down on the ground.